Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today it's time for more KoRn, and to everyone who has been asking, I am still considering whether or not I should be reacting to Daddy, based on how intense I thought Falling Away From Me was. Also, I know that when I'm prepared, because I wasn't in Falling Away From Me, it's easier for me to deal, but it just for some reason came as such a surprise that it was so intense. And I know a lot of you say, don't go watch it, it's terrible, I never forgot about it. Other people say, go ahead and do it, it's actually an important song, and I'm still considering. But some other song that was recommended over and over and over again was KoRn Blind from Woodstock 99. And I love it because this will be my first introduction to seeing, well, the first introduction, it would just be the first time for me seeing KoRn doing live, and I'm just excited. So if you enjoy, you're welcome to sub at any point, and also if you're interested in knowing how to reprogram the mind and get rid of any unwanted thoughts, emotions, feelings, and behavior, I also have relaunched my second channel, My Mind Blooms, and there is a link to the description if you're curious. Also, I have a Patreon for anyone who wants to support me and influence the channel. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Wow, that's an insane crowd. Fireworks from the actual crowd, that's dangerous. That looks dangerous.
I'm so another piece of bag, stage of pain inside. You don't know the chances. The places of my brain, another kind of pain. You don't know the chances. I'm so blind. Come on, Woodstock! See ya, see, I'm going blind. I can 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 see, I'm going blind.
That was such a intense and almost chaotic ride. First of all, it was really amazing. I don't know, to me it was just really incredible to see this energy and this collection of people wanting to see KoRn. I know they were huge, and still I just think it was magical to see how many people they have impacted with their music. And I couldn't help looking at this band, and especially our lead singer, and by now I know that he has been through some really rough beep, and he has translated that into creating music that he can express so raw that he did in this very concert. And I just say, I don't think that he was anywhere near sober, which is probably also a part of clearly his journey. But I just have to appreciate the rawness and the realness. Like, he showed up, I think, in the same outfit as, not Falling Away From Me, but I simply have to know the name. Freak on a Leash. And, you know, he was just fully embracing his anger, frustration, fear, anything that has been probably stuck inside of him for so many years. And I just couldn't help really appreciate that incredible rawness. And at the beginning, I thought it was difficult to hear what he said. The microphone was quite low. And at times I was like, okay, he's using so much, he's having so much energy in his body, and he's almost using that more than he's actually using his vocals to express himself. But still, it was quite fascinating to see. And also I noticed how he then started to, at least in my ear, it was more and more, it was louder and louder. There was more and more clear vocals, and I didn't know the songs until now. But also there was kind of different elements to it, and I was surprised when there was this slight element, I think mid-end, where he's suddenly singing more softly before a drop. And I have to say, now I heard only a couple of songs. Sadly, Freak on a Leash was blocked because of copyright, but I have to say that it's incredible how he has this, or they have this very specific sound. And I feel like it's almost like he opened up his skull, his brain, and invited him into perceiving some of his trauma, some of his experiences. This is really the essence of emotions turned into sound, and also movement in this case. And I think that is incredible. And also the energy, the people, the crowd, the mosh pit. I'm at the age where apparently I can't look at that and just think, heck yes, that looks incredible. I literally sat thinking, why isn't there any security blocks? Aren't people getting pushed? And I think the reason why I think that way is because I've been to Roskilde Festival a couple of times, which is also huge, not as huge as Woodstock Festival. And in front of the big stage there is like so many people, and you really get pushed, and it can be dangerous. And there has been times when people got killed because of the pressure from people. So there was of course a different standard with security back then, and we have got wiser since. But also there's something ringing a bell around Woodstock. I have a sister, and she once shared that she saw a documentary about the Woodstock festival, and said that it was something that, you know, something happened. And I watched this and I thought I would need to watch that documentary because I need to know. But this was just a wild, it was a bizarre, it was a dark and twisted and chaotic performance. But it was really captivating and interesting, and my god, he is so freaking captivating, our lead singer from KoRn. I just have to say it. I'm really fascinated with his ability to just take himself and put himself on, wrap himself around. I'm not gonna get more into that, but let me know in the comment section what you thought about this song, this performance, if what I say makes sense to you, if you saw something else. Either way, thank you so much for the recommendations, and also let's see what happens with Daddy. Let's see if I get into a place where it makes sense to me to watch it. And don't worry, I will not be destroyed for the rest of my life. no matter how terrible it is, I'm used to working with people who have encountered some of the most devastating traumatic experiences, so I have space for that. But it's more when do I feel like sitting down and maybe have a good cry in front of the camera. The time will probably come, let's see. But thank you for watching, I love you and I appreciate you. See you soon, bye.